countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, edible complexes.
And?
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course. Anyway.
아, 다 혼자서 이건 했었고 2달 만에 이거 했었나?
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of it. I just...
넘어가 넘어가.
But,
들었던 말이고 못 보던 옷이네.
What's with the new threads?
do you like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy. You sure you don't want to take in a movie? I think you'll like it.
Strange as it may sound, I've got more pressing things to think about than going out to movies.
Okay.
Thanks.
물어볼 수가 없는데 어떻게 물어보라는 거지? 일단 밖에 나가서 딴 데부터 가볼까? 이 모든 장소에다 이 모든 템을 다 써보기엔 좀 그래. 너무 오래 걸리니까 밖으로 나가봐봐.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
안 돼!
No!
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
뭐, 또 금세 또 올라갔네.
Emmett,
Yeah?
역시
you
결혼하면
can't
안 돼.
marry Edna.
Why not?
에드나가 어리다고? 안 어린데?
I just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run.
Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well, the future isn't written yet.
You better hope it isn't. There's someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
You're too young to get married.
Nonsense. Back in the old country, a man my age already have 2 kids and a farm.
에미트가
Besides,
자기가
what's the use of
어리다고?
waiting when you're in love?
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
또 나가려면 또 진행되려나?
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
와, 나갈 수 있었네? 당장에 저기서 뭘 안 해도 된다는 거잖아. 진척이 안 된다. 다이아몬드랑 코피 모피랑 이거 뭐야? 원신? 아까 여기 못 들어갔었는데? 또 들어갔지네.
That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair. That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair.
선택지가 너무 많아.
Press button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past. Okay, if this dinosaur is called a Tanninosaurus, I'm gonna... Oh, whew. Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur. Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
타르에 붙었다고? 요게 약간 분해해준다고 그랬었지?
Emmett says this stuff will clean anything, but it only has a 12-hour shelf life. Too bad I haven't got 12 hours. Or do I? It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. Let's slip out of those furs, shall we? Sorry about the furs, guys, but you don't need them where you're going.
자, 그러면 다이아몬드 이거 한번 들어볼까?
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Ermine, reminding you fur is forever.
다이아몬드만 구하면 되는데.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of, and life is
저기요?
sweet.
Nice rock. I can't reach it.
이걸 어떻게 구할 수 있을까?
I can't plug my guitar into that. I wonder if that has a massage setting.
어떻게 해야 다이아가 나올까요, 저기서? 아, 답답해. 그냥 올라가서 꺼내지 좀.
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump
How
with
can I
us
get
50
Emmett to have
years into the
reactions that
future
are the
for a
opposite of
peek at
those
Hill
expected
Valley
of a
circa
model citizen?
1981, courtesy of Hal's Hardware
Trix.
and the collective
Oh,
imagination
hiya, kiddo.
of mankind.
Say, wouldn't it
Could
be
this
easiest
be
if I just
people?
march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be.
Oh,
Not all of them. Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work. How about the diamond in the photo album?
I'll get them to you.
앨범.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
다이아몬드는 뭐 하려고 그러는 거야, 대체? 이거 꺼내야 되는데 어떻게 꺼내지? 힌트 바뀌었네 또. 이거 오니까. 다이아몬드를 얻으려면 기다리기보다는 조급할 줄도 알아야죠. 조급해야 된다고? 조급하려면 어떻게 해야 되는 게 조급한 거야? 아, 포구 내릴 때 인공무지개를 같이? 그래? 이거였나 포구가?
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for
아,
Mother
이런 식으로?
Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
Just borrowing it.
됐다. 저런 거였구만.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be
If you squint, it almost kind of looks like a big diamond. Voila!
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Great.
분해된다고 그랬지. 결과가 더 길게 나왔지. 아니, 세정제를 뿌린 게 12시간 있다가 분해되는 거 아니었어? 세정제를 타임머신에 넣으면은 바로 분해되는 거야, 옷이? 이게 좀 이상하잖아, 그럼. 세정제랑 화학 반응이 일어나서 분해된다고 그랬는데 이게 좀 말이 안 되는데? 진행이? 말이 안 되잖아, 말이. 이걸 옷에 뿌리고 그 옷이 여기 들어갔다 나오면 빨리 분해될 수 있어도 이거만 넣어서 분해된다는 건 말이 안 되잖아.
It'll be safe in there.
브라운 시민한테 시행. 야, 이제 박사잖아, 브라운 시민이 아니고.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, no! After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
It's about Edna.
Don't worry. She's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but... What are you two talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us. For the present.
She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens, no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger
그럼
version
안
is
돼.
decidedly more attractive, though.
On another subject,
Less distasteful, I hope.
good news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, But please, don't tell me the details.
Dad never told me about a Hill Valley Expo.
It was Mayor Thomas's idea. He had visions of Hill Valley becoming a magnet for big investors in the technology sector. But the venture folded after the third year when the influenza exhibit leaked into the concession stand.
Oh.
트릭시는 어디로 갔지? 아직 여기 있네? 물건 줬으면 뭐 만들어야 될 거
A
아니야.
common parlor maid you see before you. But beneath this apron there beats the heart of a... Oh, hiya, kid.
You sure you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about...
아까 했던
나-
그대로고. 자. 시행 운행할 준비가 됐다고 말하세요. 아니, 이거 말하러 갔었는데 고르는 게 없었는데?
Emmett's formula. Still as good as new. Never know when I might need to get some sticky substances out of some clothes.
뭐야? 왜 그냥 빠져? 다시 넣고. 다시 들어가지는데? 그럼 뭐 안 됐다는 건데? 시행 운행을 해야
I
된다는데
see. Well, you certainly do know.
I need to talk.
Excuse... Yes?
아니 시행 운행 고를 수가 없잖아. 힌트가 뭐 이래. 못 고르잖아. 아까 에미트 때도 그렇고 에미트한테 카드 만들라고 말을 하려며 물어보라며 카드 만들었는지 안 만들었는지. 근데 물어보는 대화도 안 뜨고 시운행할 준비됐다고 말하려고 하는데 안 뜨고. 힌트가 더 필요합니다. 저것도 안 떠. 다 된 거야. 도 말도 안 되고. 인터페이스가 많이 어설퍼 게임이. 스토리는 좋은데 진행할 때 짜증을 막 유발시켜 게임이.
How's it hanging, Emmett?
녹색
No
불이요?
time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort.
무슨 녹색 불이요? 밖으로 나가봐봐. 차에 있던 거요? 나도 그 생각을 해봤는데 없어. 그게 선택문이 차에 없어. 야 저기 버튼이 왜 뜨니? 이 미친 인터페이스 진짜. 아 저 공룡 있는데 그쪽 이벤트 버튼이 왜 떠? 여기서 안 뜨게 해야 될 거 아니야 자동으로. 이 거리면. 와 인터페이스 진짜 개똥같이 만들었네. 미친 게임 진짜. 근처 거만 뜨게 해야 될 거 아니오. 아우 다 답답한 게임 진짜.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again. Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about that.
이게 또 바뀌었네 말이. 선택하니까 또 뜨네 저게. 아까 안 뜨더만.
And you're firm
순서가
in your
바뀌어서 그런가 봐요.
intentions?
I am.
Then that's that. And yet, I can't help feeling I can talk to you.
아까 녹색불 됐나 볼라 할 땐 안 되더만 박사한테 말 걸고 가서 보니까 또 되네. 박사한테 먼저 말을 걸고 그 다음에 가서 녹색불인지 보고 그 다음에 또 일로 와야
And
돼.
that's when tragedy entered my young life. In
순서를
the
반드시
form
지켜야 돼요.
of demon rum.
Before...
I need to talk to
지금이
you.
뭐 90년대도 아니고
Excuse me.
너무 옛날
Not at all, Mr.
옛날 방식
Sagan. Take your time.
어드벤처처럼 만들었어
Much
게임을.
obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
아니 통하기 전에 했어요 제가. 통하기 전에. 그냥 통을 넣기 전에 차를 먼저 선택을 했었어요.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
인터페이스 진짜 병맛이에요 게임 이거. 스토리는 좋아요 근데. 특히 패드로 할 때 진짜 불편해. 이게 무슨 총 쏘는 게임도 아닌데 웬만하면 패드가 더 편해야 되는데 총 쏘는 게임이 아니면.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
아. 이 약 자체에도 그냥 12시간 시간 제한이 있는 거였구나. 약 자체에도. 옷에 뿌린 다음에 옷이 분해되는데도 12시간 걸리는 거고. 됐다 가자 이제.
Emmett.
Harry,
What?
I'm at my wit's end. My portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula's disappeared.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
If what Emmett told me about his Wonder Cleanser is true, another trip through time will probably turn this stuff into battery acid.
한 번 더 해야 되나?
If what Emmett told me about his Wonder Cleanser is true, another trip through time will probably turn this stuff into battery acid. That doesn't need cleaning.
한 번 더 하고 와보자. 근데 박사가 버겁다고 그랬잖아. 과거 다시 갔다 오기가. 자기 피하기 힘들다고. 또 될지 모르겠네요.
Hey, the light's green.
이거 아까 그 힌트고. 넣어봐봐 다시. 배터리 산으로 만들어버려.
How can I get Emmett to have reactions that are the opposite of those? Hey, Carl!
I'm sorry, Miss
방금
Strickland.
중요한 말 나온 것 같은데.
Call me Edna.
나중에 또 나오겠지.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
녹색 불 뜬 거 이상하게 생각 안 하나? 박사인데? 뜰 리가 없잖아 차가 비정상이면. 됐나?
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great!
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling in there, you can... Uh-oh. Where did it go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
이러고 가야 되는 거였구만.
Age to perfection.
이게 자동으로
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
이러면 안 돼.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
5분에 한 번씩?
Now, Mr. Callahan, what can I do for you?
5분에 한 번씩 저렇게 키스를 하면 집중이 돼?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
뭔 얘기를 해야 이 여자가 관심을 가지고 갈까?
He wants to give you the scoop about his thrilling escape from Kid Tannen.
That's yesterday's news. Our invention will be tomorrow's story.
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future? That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
이 여자는 말이 안 통하는구나.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think
그냥
I'll muddle
방금
through.
선택문들은
Try to keep him focused.
이 여자랑은 말이 안 통한다.
He's
그걸 알려주기 위해서
distracted.
만든 선택지들 같아요. 뭘 골라도 안
I
되니까.
wish. That doesn't need to be sprayed by fabric-destroying enzymes.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well,
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is figure out how to get this mind-mapping machine to say that Emmett's a degenerate criminal, and everything will be set.
한꺼번에 너무 여러 가지가 나와. 이러면 샤워기로 하지 않을래나?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
Oh, no worries.
거봐, 샤워기로 하잖아. 이건 지금 하는 게 아니고 샤워기 없는
you want to use
장소에서
the portable
더럽혀야 돼.
cleanser?
Oh, I'm not gonna waste my portable supply until I'm out of the lab.
I guess I'll have to wait until you're at the expo then.
그렇고 퇴폐적으로
Emmett uses that projector to trigger positive and negative reactions to visual stimulations. I wonder if non-visual stimulations will work too.
이거랑 이건 아니었지? 슈트 냄비는 밸브
Phew.
빨간 거 몇 개 해야
Did the
되지?
clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Well, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
빨갛게 하는 거 저 두 개밖에 없었나? 이건 뭐였지? 슬라이스 넘기기?
This button only works while the mind map test is active.
생각지도 테스트. 아이 진짜 미친 게임 진짜.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards, like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems
스킵.
Actually,
스킵.
sounds to
스킵.
what?
스킵. 스위치가